Hello, everyone. It's now 11:38 p.m. on still on Tuesday, April 25th. So I was so tired I could not help but to take a nap. So I did. Excuse me. So I took a nap at um I think it was about 4:30, and then I woke up at about 7 something, and I had to use the bathroom. So I have the black trash bag to try to cover up, hope it, I mean, because the blinds won't close all the way. So I have the black trash bag to try to cover up as much as possible so the perps won't see me. And when I have the air conditioner on, the trash bag, it blows so you can still somewhat see me, but I try to hopefully next month. I was hoping to get to do it this month, but next month or so, I was hoping to get some thumbtacks and try to get something wider and bigger and trying to cover it up better. So like maybe like a shower curtain or a thicker trash bag or something. But I don't want them to see my activity or see what I'm doing, you know, or anything like that. So I could have sworn through when I went to use the bathroom, and then I could have sworn that I saw somebody through my window. Um, but it looked like I don't know if he was a black guy or a Hispanic guy. But the package came earlier than expected, and the package came earlier than expected, and then, well, slightly earlier because they said it was supposed to come at 8, but um, I showed y'all proof that somebody opened the package. Well, good thing they didn't actually open the contents, but they opened the that's illegal. I heard it's illegal to open other people's packages and open their mail and stuff. But good, I mean, I don't want to give the perps more ideas, so I'll keep quiet on that. But somebody messed with my package, but and they tried to open it. So so it looked like as if somebody tried to play it off like as if they were throwing something away. And like the invoice, um if there wasn't like a paper invoice that usually comes with your Amazon package, they probably used that to steal my identity or steal, my information. So the package, the invoice or whatever was gone. I mean, or I didn't have the invoice or anything like that, like the invoice or receipt or whatever. I just view it online, but I just, I don't feel comfortable with any of them having possession with the paper one, you know. So so y'all perps try to talk about, both because the online perps, they never met me, but they take the in-person perps word for it. If they want to say Candy is nasty, stinky, funky, dirty, they lie on me and say Candy does not like to take baths, in which I have OCD and I love to shower. So now y'all want to say Candy, you bought too much soap and you did this and you did that. First of all, um, oh, y'all just jumped to conclusion and assumed that I bought the soap, right? What if that could have been sent by one of my subscribers? Y'all just assume shit. So yeah, I bought it. I bought it with my fucking tax refund money. As I said, you don't tell me what to do. So I mean, that's a lot of soap. I ain't got to worry about soap for a long time. I ain't got to worry about what to brush my teeth with for a long time. So the online fake perp Darnell Williams, I had to keep blocking him, and he came and harassed me like 3 different times today. And I had to keep blocking him. He came harassing me on YouTube. So ever since I got this place, he only harassed me once on TikTok, but left me alone on TikTok. But he kept making new accounts to harass me on YouTube. So and he's bragging about how I'm gonna be back on the streets homeless next week. Next week being the first, second, third of the month. He's bragging about how I'm gonna be back homeless on the streets next week. So and so that soap is like multi-purpose and versatile and can be used for anything. You know, you can clean your whole house with the soap, and it's natural, organic, and it can heal skin ailments. When you take a bath with it, your whatever skin problems like my seborrheic dermatitis that I've been having, it's, I mean, it will clear up. And whatever athlete's foot or dry skin, it'll clear up. And so me brushing my teeth with the bentonite clay, that's my toothpaste right there, or tooth powder. I can make a paste with it. And so that's like my tooth powder. I can brush my teeth with it, and I can heal my mouth, heal the abscess, take away the stinky shit, fungus or whatever on my breath and my tongue. So I know what I'm doing. So as I said, the Star Bricker tried to you know slam and shun my natural. I mean, I even said in the book that I switched my mind, that it's gonna be not just cooking, but also natural healing. And she lied and said, "Oh, this stuff makes no sense." And she's like, "Oh, Candy thinks that just swallowing spoonfuls of oil and eating mud. I mean, you're just ignorant, stupid, you know." And so, I mean, keep on dying of cancer while you shunning people fighting to survive. So natural healing makes no sense. But you think you're the smartest person in the world, and if you smart enough to brag about how you can be a prepper and stock up on and save food and stuff like that, being part of the fake Mormon cult. But I mean, you act like you never tried a natural remedy before. So it wasn't like the cookbook. The first 5 recipes were like natural health, like health and beauty kind of recipe and healing recipes, and then the rest of the recipes was food recipes that I know I have tried and experienced successfully before. And I also put 4 fiction short stories in my book, and she just tried to make me feel bad about everything that I wrote. If you got complaints, but she keeps doing that to be a troll. You're 62 years old, 62, 63, however the fuck you old you are. You too old to be fucking trolling people. You're a whole damn senior citizen, and you're talking about somebody being immature and needing to grow up or whatever. But they do all this cruelty and abuse, and they do not like it when you expose them. When you expose the truth about them, they try to get you shut down and then lie and say that you're doxing them. And they're playing like they're the hurt victim. And they don't like it when you get them back. When you get your revenge. Or the so-called reactive abuse with their narcissistic antagonizing and provoking. So, I mean, I even warned, me trying to be an author and a writer and trying to try this new avenue with cooking or whatever. I mean, I even admitted that, I'm pretty much new at, trying with the crock pot and stuff. But some of my older recipes were from stuff that when I had a place, and I saved them for a few years. So, I mean, but it's like they really think they got the authority to try to force me to stop writing. They try to force me to stop writing my ebooks. They slam and shun everything good I try to accomplish. And could you imagine if I was making sales from those ebooks, right? If I was making enough sales from those ebooks that my writing could have paid for itself, and that could have been a job, and I wouldn't have to be begging, panhandling for help. But the fact that they sabotage everything and destroy me so that I have to be forced to beg, and they want me to falsely appear to look like a homeless loser, a homeless begging loser. Because if they wouldn't sabotage my income and finances and everything, I wouldn't have to resort to begging, or because that's part of the gang stalking network program. They're rich as fuck and making thousands, even millions off the target. And then they're rich, but then they sabotage the target and force you to be poor and homeless and begging when, people say if you're overqualified to work certain fast food jobs or any other jobs, but you can't even get a fast food job. So, so I brushed my teeth with the powder, like a couple of pinches of the powder. Well, I did my the bentonite clay powder. I'm glad that it looked like it's like a greenish gray, and it's a fine powder. And some other people, I'm sorry, they had complaints about it, but it's like I brushed my teeth with the clay, and with the powder clay. I wonder what would happen if I make it. I mean, if I add water and activate it and make it gel or liquid. I heard that like if it's hydrating clay and it get activated, and the clay, it swells, and then it absorbs and adsorbs, toxins, and passes through the human body undigested. And as you detoxify, you'll automatically start losing weight. And so I bought. It's good for it'll clean you out, like internally and externally. You could take detox baths with it, and I mean, Star Bricker, she's. I mean, I've been taking detox baths and like putting baking soda and vinegar for years. And natural health people, they even advise, like if you take an Epsom salt bentonite clay detox bath, like I've always been doing. And targeted the TI community, I know they say stay away from processed foods as much as possible, as much as you can afford to, stay away from, processed foods or bad foods if you can afford to do so. And they say to be that you should take those detox baths or keep on detoxing. Like they say, like try to use natural soap and take detox Epsom salt baths. And a lot of targeted individuals take that bentonite clay to detox radiation and nanotechnology. The nano dust and smart dust or whatever nano, we detox it. So they're mad. The perps are mad and don't want you healing naturally. They don't want you detoxing because they want you to be sick, and they want to try to blame you for the sickness that the directed energy weapons is causing us. You know, so I can't always eat natural all the time, but I try. So I mean, I didn't spend my whole entire tax refund check on the soap and bentonite clay, but I spent you know part of it on that. But then the rest of the money I spent on groceries. So the perps are so controlling that they think that they can try to police, and they sabotage your income. They sabotage money making opportunities, and then trying to control and dictate how you should spend your own tax refund money. It's not a waste to buy soap. And you can do laundry with the soap. You can clean your house with the soap. I heard you can use it as a fruit and vegetable wash to wash off pesticides. You can use it for your plants. Um, you can use it to take a bath, shower. You can clean you can clean the toilet, floors, wash dishes with it. I mean, it's so many things you can do, and it's safe and natural. But in the bentonite clay, I'm not sure of how people can use it with plants, but that stuff is amazing and can heal so many. I'm a living witness of benton. I've been using bentonite clay and Castile soap for like trying to heal naturally, like for a long time. For about a decade. So it's like I just took a shower and my feet are soft. They're softer already. You know, so I know what I'm doing with trying to heal naturally. And historically, people have healed with bentonite clay. You can cure stomach ailments or even prevent stomach ailments, but and lots of ailments. I've heard of other people say that abscesses can even be cured and healed with a poultice of the bentonite clay, and it draws out toxins, draws out poison. So and also the coconut oil is healing. The coconut oil is healing. Has healing properties. I mean, I've heard people say that coconut oil can even it's antiviral, anti parasitical, antibacterial. Um, what am I missing? Antiseptic, and it's curing and healing. I heard that if you take coconut oil like a spoonful a day, I heard coconut oil can cure Yes, cure diabetes. And like this natural healing methods have changed lives. And people can be set free, and you know people can be set free, and they can rejoice and be set free from a lot of ailments with natural healing. And if a person is dying of cancer, don't you know that cancer could be cured and reversed? But you sitting there laughing. You sitting there laughing at me. I heard that baking soda alone, I heard it can cure cancer. Natural health people say so. There are books written on this and published about it. That baking soda cures cancer, I heard. Something so cheap, simple, and natural. So if I had access to a bathtub, I would still be taking my bentonite clay detox baths. Add some bentonite clay, Epsom salt, and essential oils, and some coconut oil, baking soda and vinegar, and Himalayan pink salt, and swish it all together and soak in it for 45 minutes in water as hot as you can handle, and then get out, leaving refreshed, and then sleep like a doggone baby. But like I usually wash myself off and like take a shower after the detox bath. I usually wash. Some people wash themselves off first and then take the detox bath and then rinse off. But other targeted individuals have told me, even the ones who betrayed me and turned fake, they basically told me that me telling them about me turning them on to the bentonite clay, they said that it's a life is even though, I mean, they still use it after they betrayed me and turned mean on me or whatever. They even say that it's a lifesaver, that they can feel the difference of, about being attacked with the nanotechnology and the directed energy weapons and stuff, and the radiation. And I didn't know that Ann Caspar person that well, but I didn't know that she was battling cancer in 2017. I mean, I just heard about that she died of cancer. I don't know much of anything else, but dang, I wish I could have reached her and told her about the bentonite clay, or I mean, the detox baths and stuff, because like if I have a boil on my under my arm or something like that, and I take one of those detox baths, during the detox bath, it will come to a head and come to the surface, and then you know burst, and then burst during the and then it'll start healing. I've had moments that during a detox bath, if I can have blackheads on my face, and like 20 minutes into the detox bath, the blackheads come out on their own. And so I'm so happy, glad to have my natural soap and my natural my natural soap and my natural bentonite clay to clean my mouth with. And so as I said, the perps are bragging about making sure that to have me back on the street. Why would you do this to somebody unprovoked for no reason? Bragging about how, and we'll see the fake Donnell Williams perp. He did another fake account using my pictures And I mean, using screenshots of me and my videos, and then making fake new accounts that try to say Star Bricker is right. And then he turned around and said that that's too much soap that you bought there, that that's too much soap for you to be having, and you're gonna be back on the streets homeless on the streets next week. So it's like I have to do like intense spiritual warfare and praying and getting closer to God and reading the Bible. Um, and then they're the first to falsely lie and say that Candy's the spiritual narcissist. Candy's a fake Christian. They act like they think they got the authority to try to force me to not be Christian, or try to force me to turn away from Christianity, and I'm not listening to them because they want to try to. They think they got the authority to force me to stop writing, try to shut down anything good that I try to accomplish. So, but it's y'all with the negativity for no reason, unprovoked for no reason. So, y'all such losers that y'all don't even have a mind of y'all own. All y'all do all day is copy off of the wicked acts that another perp would do. Y'all follow the crowd, you follow the herd, you're brainwashed, brain dead, spiritually dead, zombies, demons, whatever y'all are. But I know who I am in Jesus Christ, and y'all are not following him. I'm trying to get closer to God, and I have to, to keep my sanity and keep me strong, so that I won't break. So that I won't break. So now it is 12:06 a.m. in the morning on, is it Wednesday? April 26, 2023 at 12:06 a.m. So so my hair, the tiny little bit of hair on my head, it feels a little bit silkier. It feels a little bit silkier and softer than it had been feeling. And so I'm wearing one of my new dresses right now. I'm glad it fit me. So pretty soon I gotta get laundry done. Got to. I haven't done laundry yet since being here. It's been almost a month. So like when I was asleep with the nap, I had a nightmare that I was locked outside of my house. And sure enough, the key card deactivated and stopped working. So I don't even know if a perp found a way to deactivate the door, But good thing they had a guy that was like on site at the front office that let me back in my house, because otherwise I would have been sucked out of luck and I would have been fucked. And if I had to be forced to stay outside and be harassed and perped and couldn't even, as I said, I had a nightmare, a bad dream when I was asleep. I had a bad dream that I got locked outside of my house and couldn't get back in. And then I went to Dairy Queen to go eat dinner, to just get a little break or so. And um, the moment I walked up in there, they switched the song that they were playing. They switched it to then they changed it to playing Aaliyah's song "Try Again," and gave me acting like as if they wanted to give just a tease of the song. Like I know they were doing it to perk me, but they took a long ass time to give me my food, and the they acted like brain dead zombies. And the Spanish girl, she served the customers after me. She served them their drink and their dessert and everything before. And I came and got my order before they did. And she you know, served them their drink and everything else before me. But I don't know if she did that on purpose or if she did it on purpose or by accident, or if she was being mindless, or what the hell was going on. But it seemed like a couple of the people working there acting like some doggone brain dead zombies. And so while I was eating, I saw a few vehicles with one headlight, strange headlights, or having both strange headlights and tail lights. And I'm like, wow, you got it all. So, then, I ate the dinner. And me being so frustrated about Starbreaker, I was so frustrated I forgot to even ask for cheese on my burger like I would have wanted to have. And I had a coupon for like a a discounted sundae, ice cream sundae. I was just mad at all that was going on, trying to make myself feel better. And the Spanish girl, she charged me. She didn't ask me how many sauces I want, but she just automatically charged me for 2 sauces. But but I guess the experience wasn't that bad. But it's like, wow, it's like they're taking a long time to and but it's like they got 4 customers and they got 4 or 5 employees. Um, you know, excuse me. So yeah, I was so upset about the online harassment that I just went to and I shouldn't have done that because I haven't really done that in a long time. Like comfort eating because of anxiety, frustration, or depression and stuff like that. But I shouldn't be eating fast food or you know. But and then the fake Darnell Williams perp like had another fake account that he was harassing me talking about Candy eats too much food or something like that, or Greedy Grand Prix eats too much food or something. I ate standard breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't go overboard. But in y'all minds, one little grain of rice is too greedy for y'all. But I'm a grown ass adult. I'm gonna be 40 years old this year. Y'all don't even know me. Y'all are stalker strangers. And the fake Darnell Williams perk is, As I said, this motherfucker, I hope he gets caught one day, and I hope Starbricker gets caught one, and all the other cult follower flying monkeys. I hope they all get caught one day, caught and prosecuted, and you will be reminded how immature, childish, and criminal you are. Like Starbricker is like a female peeping tom, sex trafficker, working alongside fake ass Stephon Adams. They're all gang stalking sex traffickers. And Stephon Adams, that name might even be fake. So yeah, they all, I mean, as I said, go on the website tiwatch.org, and Starbricker and a few others and Stephon Adams, they brag about their gang stalking crimes. They brag about their gang stalking cyber crimes that they commit towards targeted individuals. And then they reverse it on me and lie and say that I'm stalking and harassing them. As I said, I mean, I don't even freaking know y'all. I don't care about y'all. But they keep on harassing you, stalking and following you, and then pretend like they're the victim. And Starbricker made a fake guest post on Stephon Adams' website and spew out nothing but lies. And there's so much stuff I could sue her for slander for. But me being targeted, I won't be able to get away with doing that because I heard that they make things very hard for a target. They won't allow the target to sue the perps or bring perps to justice or get a perp put in jail. If you ever see a so-called target bragging about successfully getting a perp arrested because they're a fake TI perp and it's just a fake street theater acting skit that they're all pretending. A real targeted individual could never successfully get a perp put behind bars, or could never succeed at getting a perp sued or nothing like that. But the perp will lie on you and get you put behind bars, or they will lie on you and get you and sue you, and fraudulently and illegally steal whatever little bit you have. So so it's like I try to get the transportation for the other job interview for tomorrow. Well, now today I'm gonna say today, but it's like I almost couldn't get it, the transportation. So, but I have to wait long hours to like get picked. I have to get picked up really early, and then have to find something to do or find somewhere to go to kill the time. Um, Way later. So I mean, so I have to accept my clock. Oh, I already took a shower, so I might have to set my clock for like 6:15. Set the alarm for like 6:15 or 6:30. Early in the morning. So if the perps sabotage this job opportunity, or if I don't get hired, then I'm not gonna apply for no more jobs. So Starbricker, don't expect me to improve the way you desire about my writing, because I'm gonna continue to write how I want to write. And you're just gonna stay a miserable, jealous stalker. If you think that you're so smart, why don't you go fucking write a cookbook? How about and you brag about, oh, I've been cooking for such and such about it. How about you go and self publish and cook write you a cookbook. Write your own damn cookbook. If you're not satisfied and you think you can do a better job, how about you go and write and publish your own cookbook? But you a fucking manipulative liar and fraud, and everything you do, you going to hell for. And I'm not the only targeted individual she gang stalks. So, um, I'm not sure of what else to talk about. Um, I think that's all I have to say. But I guess I'm gonna go for the night, and I'll see y'all later on.